It's doing this. Okay. Get mountain bolster. I got a cough. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm gonna light an incense real quick, and then I'm gonna finish getting set up. Got some crystals and whatnot. This is what I use during my yoga practice, but I'm just gonna keep using them for today. Arax. Yes. Whew. So a few more minutes and I'll just go ahead and get started. For those who are just coming in, we're going to do a little pranayama and meditation practice. Grand rising, Ashley. Very cool, Ashley. Okay, I'm going to get an incense. Which one is this? This incense is called grounding. I did get on here late. I meant to get on here like 10 minutes ago, but I was just running a little behind today. I get to be here. Yay! So, um, the pranayama that we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing samafriti or equal parts breath. So it's very easy, very beginner friendly. But I really like this pranayama. It helps to kind of calm the nervous system. Um, it's really great for anxiousness if you're feeling anxious. Coming back to just like equal breathing. And then the meditation that we're going to be doing, I typically do the same type of meditation. We're going to be doing just concentrating on the breath, sitting with the breath, kind of becoming aware of the breath. So, yeah, I'll give it like another minute or two. Like I said, I got on here really late and there was about 10 people that signed up. So, I want to make sure everyone has a chance to get here. Okay, so before we get started, if you have like a bolster or a pillow or maybe even a block that you want to sit on, go ahead and grab that. I also like to use a blanket, so I'm gonna grab my blanket. And I have this little session set for like 30 minutes, but honestly, it usually doesn't take the full 30 minutes, which I feel like is a good little lesson. It's like you don't need to take like an hour to 3 hours of your day to do stuff like this. You could literally can just take a few minutes. And when you're consistent with it and when you keep coming back to it, just those few minutes every day will have such an impact and really do make a difference. You don't need to, sit in meditation for an hour every day to experience enlightenment. All right, so my incense, and we're about to go ahead and get started. So as we get started, I am going to turn the comments off just because, some people come in here and comment some silly things. So that is not distracting. I'm going to go ahead and turn the comments off. And then afterwards, we'll have a moment. If anyone has any questions or feedback or comments, I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Okay. So, hey everyone, welcome. So today we're going to be doing a little pranayama and meditation practice. Very beginner friendly. If you don't know what pranayama is breath work. Prana is something that yogis call your internal energy. It's the energy that is flowing throughout your body. And so pranayama is just a way to kind of control or manipulate the prana within us. So breath work, breath, using the breath is one of the easiest ways to access the prana, because if we are alive, if we're having a human experience, we are most likely breathing. So working with the breath is just the easiest way to access that prana. And so, yeah, we're gonna start off with pranayama. And then meditation, the type of meditation I like to do is just like concentrating on the breath, being aware of the breath, being aware that you are in your body right now. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So as we get started, let's go ahead and make our way into a seated position. If you have a bolster or a pillow or a block that you would like to sit up on, go ahead and grab that. As you can see, I have like a blanket on me. So if you want to grab a blanket as well, go ahead and do so. Excuse me. And if you feel like you might be more comfortable lying down, go ahead and make your way there. You can place a pillow under your head, a pillow under your knees. Do whatever you got to do to get comfortable. I usually say to sit up during your pranayama practice, but like I said, if you find that that is not comfortable for you today, know that that's totally okay. Just do what you got to do to get comfortable. And as you come into a seated position or a lying position, you can place your hands on the tops of your knees, place them on the tops of your thighs, and place them in your lap. If you're lying down, you could even place your hands on your heart, place your hand on your belly, place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, or allow your arms to rest down by your sides. And wherever you're at, place your palms facing down for grounding energy, or palms facing up for receiving and letting go. And then begin to gently close the eyes or lower the gaze. We're going to take a second to just notice how we're feeling. Simply just noticing how your body's feeling. Noticing where your thoughts are at. And knowing that there is no right or wrong here. There simply just is. Allow the breath to fall naturally. Again, just noticing how we're feeling. Before we begin our pranayama practice, we'll begin by taking a few cleansing deep breaths. So wherever you're at, begin to inhale through your nose, gently filling up your belly. Open, audible mouth exhale. Again, inhale through your nose deeply. Exhale through the mouth completely. Last one, inhaling through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Let something go. Before we dive a little deeper into our practice today, go ahead and place one hand over your heart. We're going to take a moment to set an uplifting intention for our practice today. Your intentions can be a word, such as love, acceptance, trust. It can be a person who you admire. It can be an affirmation or a mantra. Really anything that has the ability to uplift you. And may I even suggest something that has the ability to uplift all those around you as well. So what is something we could all benefit from today? With your intention in mind, you can go ahead and begin to release your hand from your heart, returning your hand to its original resting space. And the pranayama we're going to be doing today is called Samavriti, or equal parts breath. And the way that we do this pranayama, it's really simple. We're going to be inhaling through our nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 4 seconds, exhale the breath for 4 seconds, and then hold the breath for 4 seconds. So as we begin this pranayama, I'll begin by counting us off. And then after a few rounds, I will turn my voice off, and then I encourage you to count to yourself. The counting is also there to help keep our mind focused on what we're doing. So let's go ahead and begin. We'll begin really quickly, just taking a deep breath. So inhale through your nose. And exhale completely. And let's begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, begin to count on your own to 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Continue to breathe, gently counting to yourself. Go ahead and begin to finish up your last round or two of Samafriti. Allow your breath to return back to its natural rhythm. Again, just take a moment to notice how you're feeling. And now, staying where we are at, we'll begin to gently move into our meditation practice. The meditation that we're doing today is just simply placing our awareness onto the breath, gently watching the breath. Begin to bring your mind to the breath, watching your breath rise as you inhale, watching your breath fall as you exhale. Gently inhaling through your nose, gently exhaling through your nose. Continuing to breathe at your own pace. And as you continue to breathe, just like we did in Samapriti, you may even begin repeating to yourself, inhale as you inhale, and exhale as you exhale. Watching the breath rise as you inhale, watching the breath fall as you exhale. Gently inhale through your nose. Gently exhale through your nose. If at any point you begin to notice that your mind has started to wander, know and understand that that is okay. Whenever you do notice it, just gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Watching your breath rise as you inhale. Watching the breath fall as you exhale. Gently inhale through your nose. Gently exhale through your nose. As we begin to bring our meditation practice to an end, we're going to take a few more cleansing deep breaths. So again, just noticing how you're feeling. Begin to gently deepen our breath, inhaling through our nose, filling up our belly. Open, audible mouth exhale. Again, inhale through your nose deeply. Exhale through the mouth completely. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Slow and with control, you may begin to bring one of your hands or maybe even both hands to your heart. Gently bring your awareness back to the intention that we set at the beginning of the practice. Know that our intentions can be brought with us anywhere we go. It doesn't have to be just on your yoga mat or in a yoga practice. We can carry these intentions with us throughout the entire day. Take a moment to express some gratitude towards yourself for showing up and for doing something to take care of yourself, to give yourself that self-love that you so deserve. I also want to say thank you to all those who came before us, who brought the yoga practices from the east to the west, so that we all may experience yoga And thank you again for being here. And only if you feel guided to, you can bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Again, if you feel guided to, you can bring your thumbs to your third eye, the seat of intuition and inner knowing. Let's take an inhale here. And exhale, bow forward, sealing in our practice. Thank you again for being here. The light within me sees the light within you. The light within me sees the light within all things, all beings, all situations and circumstances. And thank you. If you did bow forward on an inhale, begin to slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring yourself all the way back up to sit. And exhale, you can release your hands and gently begin to breathe, your eyes open. And as you open your eyes, see if there's a red, blue, or yellow color around you that you can find. Finding a primary color after we come out of meditation is something I actually learned from another TikToker on here. He had learned it from someone else, and he said finding a primary color just kind of helps you come back into the space with a little more ease. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the comments back on. That's all I have for you today. I hope that you felt like you got something out of this practice. And thank you again. I'm glad I could be here. If you did enjoy this and you would like to take a yoga class with me, I do have yoga classes available up on my website. Right now, I'm teaching on Mondays and Wednesdays. We do some asanas in the classes I teach, but we also do stuff like we were doing today with pranayama and meditation. So if that is something you are interested in, let me know, or you can sign up on my website. And I appreciate you again for being here. Ashley, you're very welcome. I'm so glad you could be here this grand rising. And if anyone has any questions or feedback or comments at all, I'm available for a little longer. Thank you. You're very welcome. And thank you for being here. I'm gonna get a drink of water. My arm tattoos, you know, they're just there, I don't feel like they're relevant to, to what we just did. So I don't know. They're there. You can see them as I'm kind of moving. But if no one else has any kind of questions, or if you have a question and you think of it later on, feel free to reach out to me. You can always message me on Instagram um, or you can email me, which is also up on my website. So just let me know if you do have any questions, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Do something to take care of yourself, drink lots of water, say something nice to yourself, and yeah, peace.